because so when it comes to the Catholics, the early writings that you have, do they just exist as like copies of the old ones, or do you have lots of old manuscripts of them?
Well, there are old manuscripts, but we don't have the original Gospels. We don't have the original writings of the Church Fathers.
Right.
We just have everything in copies.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite common though in ancient texts. I'm not aware of any ancient text in its original form that anybody has. That's from the time of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Western Roman Empire.
Because the other thing is, some guy came to me. What was it? It was. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was speaking to him a couple of weeks ago. And he was telling me about this Hebrew. It's a New Testament written in Hebrew, and apparently it's supposed to be in the Vatican Library or something.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you've never heard of that.
Well, I've never heard of a New Testament in Hebrew ever.
Right, because here we go. So this because he gave me this link, and it's called HebrewGospels.com.
Ah. Wow. HebrewGospels.com, right.
Yeah.
And that's in the Vatican, they say.
Well, what does it say? It says Hebrew. It says. Well, that's what he told me, but I'm just saying. It doesn't specifically say. So the thing is, the thing I didn't like about it is that the script was too clean. So I would have expected if it was actually quite reasonably old, you'd at least see a few marks from the ink being worn out.
Yeah, nothing would come down in it as a clean document from that long. It'd have to be on parchment or papyrus.
Like it's just come off the press or something. Just talking about the Gnostics though, I think I read that, I think it was Irenaeus of Lyon who wrote that St. John wrote his gospel. Part of the reason why he wrote his gospel was to combat the errors of one of the early Gnostic fathers. Don't quote me on this. I can't remember, it's on tip of my tongue as well. But I think it's Aristarchus or something like that.
Okay.
And that's why John makes a lot of points in his gospel about the flesh.
Okay.
Jesus Christ come incarnated in the flesh.
Yeah.
And those kind of references that he's got.
And in the letters particularly.
Yeah, he's clarifying those points against what the Gnostics were saying about the flesh is evil, Christ didn't come in, it wasn't incarnate in the flesh and so forth.
Because the thing about it is, it's only the person I was speaking to who said that he was in the Vatican, but that's what a lot of people, because I don't know if you know that there's a lot of, especially even my people as well, they keep going on about hidden documents in the Vatican.
But there's a lot of people that say there's a lot of things in the Vatican.
Yeah.
Like I saw something popped up on my YouTube feed, I don't know why I've been looking at. It's the Vatican has some sort of Oculus time traveling.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Where the Vatican can go back in time to see the past, and I was like, I don't know about that.
The only thing about this site, it does have it's got too much advertising. It's a large. Oh right, yeah. I think it's just some guys who they got someone to write it down in the modern Hebrew, and then they just put the site up and they're just trying to draw people into it. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some things are too good to be true. You've got to say that.